Wait, there was a button that just said go live.
Yeah, there was a button that just
Wow. Okay.
there was straight up just a button that says go live. Did you just get a notification for it?
Yeah.
Okay then. Uh, massive, massive shout out to Flame Guy 21 here for helping my ass finally figure out how to stream properly. And
Uh, yeah. Go me. I make reviews and garbage.
and
Watch
gar
them if you want.
and garbage. And garbage, my good sir. You're good. You're good to me. You're a good friend. You're nicer to me than 97% of most people I've met. Okay. All
Well, assuming this is live, I'm not gonna stay for this. I was just helping him out. I was
Yeah,
supposed to
it's
go to
live right
bed.
now. Right now. All right. I'm sending
Oh.
this to our group chat now. Okay. Thank you, Flame Guy. And
You're welcome.
and okay. I'll talk to you some other
Uh,
time, man.
yeah.
Thank you.
See ya.
Peace. Okay. Hello, everybody. It's Scott Eliwood, or the Space King. Okay. Thank you, Flame Guy. And okay. I'll talk to you some other time, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See ya.
Peace. Okay. Hello, everybody. It's Scott Eliwood, or the Space King. All right. I'll wait for some more people to get into the chat before I start. Fellows. Okay. Nana, tell me, how does the audio sound? Can you hear me and the Switch fine? If you can, then we don't really have much to worry about. Sounds fine. Okay. Uh, well, Nana, get the rat bastard on the phone, and whoever else is interested. Speak again. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Get the anyone who's interested, I suppose. All right. Probably watching this thing. All right. Okay, I'm gonna just jump into this now because honestly, it's just been that long. Actually, I'll give it just a couple minutes so that anyone who's interested can hop on, and I'll go ahead and get my get a drink real quick. So I'll be right back. Also, sorry for my creaky chair. I needed to get a much more comfortable chair in the time since this last stream, and it's a lot more comfortable, a lot more ergonomic, easier on my back. Needed it. It's creaky though. can anyone hear me? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna assume that I can be heard. And, assuming that is the case, which I am going to go ahead and, start playing now. Now, if nothing is being heard, a 60-second or so delay. Alright, I'm gonna enjoy this, because, it's a very, very, slow game. So, and I need something to unwind with, something slow. Because I had a pretty... I mean, today was Nintendo Direct Day. I should have recorded it, but it didn't. But whatever. Alright, now that we have video game, I need to know how this sounds. It sounds very loud in my headphones. Very loud. Yeah, I need to know how this sounds. Can you hear me, or is the game overpowering me? I know the video quality is pristine. I don't have to worry about that. I need to know about the other. Game's kind of loud. Okay. Game is loud. Alright, I will turn... so that's, would be technically my desktop audio. How about now? Wait, no, that's too low. I think that's too low. How about now? Game's still too loud. Too quiet now. Okay. Alright, we gotta find some nuance. How about now? About halfway through. Needs more macaroni. Oh my god. No! We are not doing this. Also, if you turn it up a tiny... Okay. How about now? It's up. Also, talking... There we go. Can you hear me in the game in relative harmony? Am I too loud, or is the game too loud? If there's a... I'd prefer I'm a little bit louder, but tell me where you go. Also, we're not going to have to worry about the audio settings in the future streams, because I'm just going to turn it down a slight bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm using a different software because Elgato, their streaming software is garbage. This has a lot more customization. Alright. We're good? We're good? Or no? Rip says silence. Do you mean the game is silent now, or am I silent? Or... Because this thing is very fidgety, if that's the case. The game is silent. Okay. I literally... Perfection. Okay, I'm not gonna F with it now. Okay. Sorry about that. Just new software. Had to get it adjusted. Thank you for downloading the demo. Alright, I need to get a pillow. Hold on. Put my head. Thank you so much for downloading the demo. This is a special version of Bravely Default 2 designed to allow you to get grips with how everything works. Story is separate from that of the main game, and the battle difficulty level is just a little higher so that you can enjoy the challenge of various jobs, abilities available, and learn how to work with the Brave and default commands. Don't be afraid to experiment, and most of all, have fun. Okay, so I played Bravely Default in 2013 when it arrived in America, and I have not touched it since. Alright? I don't remember dick. I just remember that it was a great time. Delay, I don't think can be helped. I think that's to do with my internet. Fire, water, wind, and earth, 4 crystals to keep the world on an even keel. Their guardianship, the sacred duty of the royal family of Musa. Then one day, the kingdom is overrun and reduced to ruins, and crystals are taken by force. Alright, so we Final Fantasy IV boys. Things have not been the same since. The nations of the world have been beset by countless odd occurrences.
Gloria of Musa, at your service.
And in doing so, fulfill her duty as the sole remaining scion of her ill-fated line. Her quest has been an arduous one, but she has made some friends along the way. The hero of our tale, a sailor washed up in the shores of this world from parts unknown.
Seth, good to meet you.
Name of this young wanderer? Seth. Scholar seeking to unravel the mysteries of a book bequeathed to him by his mentor. Hello, Cyrus.
Alrighty!
The
Elvis!
irrepressible Elvis? Irrepressible, or I don't think I can read. A young mercenary hired by Elvis to help him find the mysterious stones known as the Asterisks. This delightfully dangerous Adele. We join this motley band of adventurers as they arrive at the city of Salavon after an exhausting trek across the searing sands. Pretty.
So, this is Savalon.
Auto advance.
Crossing that desert was pretty tough going. You okay, Gloria?
Oh, I've been through far worse. And besides, it's not me we should be worrying about. To see dear old Savalon half submerged like this is... well, it's a shock, to say the least.
It's because of one of the crystals, right?
It would seem so, yes. The water crystal is here. I'm certain of it.
It's a wee bit sweaty around these parts, eh?
Okay, so we're
Could do
full-blown
with a little
Xenoblade voice
something
acting.
to wet the old whistle. Ho, ho, ho.
A little something from the tavern, you mean?
Now there's a fine suggestion. You're a woman after my own heart. Lead on, lassie. The first round's on me.
I hate to break it to you, but we have more important things to be getting on with. Just think, though, the first drink will taste all the sweeter once we've done something to earn it.
Aye, I suppose you're right. Well, let's take care of business first. Then we can get down to some serious pleasure.
He really does make it too easy.
Hey guys. So, you find anything out?
Aye. I ran into a chatty local who was more than happy to spill the beans in exchange for a few coins, eh?
How do you guys feel about the look of the character models and all that? Some people say, oh, I hate the chibi look, but I don't know, I think they kind of look cool.
Seems the place suddenly started filling up with water about 2 years ago.
Everyone was delighted at first. They thought it was a blessing, in fact. But then the water level just kept rising and rising, and as you can see, now half the city is submerged. Only fish and waterfowl will be able to live here if this carries on.
It would seem that Savalon's troubles began at around the same time the crystals were stolen from my kingdom. One of them was brought here. There is no doubt about it.
Sure seems that way, huh? Alright then. Let's split up and try to find out some more about what's been going on.
Progressing through the game, use the left stick to move around, hold B while moving to run, press X to open the menu. Okay. Exclamation point icon indicates a person you'll need to talk to in order to advance to the main story. If you're stuck, try pressing R to get an overview of the area. You proceed to the story, you'll occasionally come across people who are in need of help. These people will be indicated by the question mark icon. I mean, the 3 dots icon. Okay. The visuals are fantastic. Pretty much, like, take Octopath's art direction, like, with graphical effects, plus, the aesthetics of Bravely Default 1. Yeah, this is great. This looks amazing. Very pretty UI. Where is the auto run? Oh, there it is. Okay. You know, because of the delay, there's a good chance, like, I'll ask a lot of questions, and they won't be able to be answered in time for me to just figure them out myself. If the water continues to rise, you'll then move! Okay, so we got the real life Donkey Kong over there. You shall not pass. Okay. Alright, where the hell am I looking? Mine. You're running low on SP. Well, use an ether. But I only have you can't buy them. But it's the final battle. But I only have 27 of them.
You are a visitor here, yes? I would be happy to offer you a special rate for the night.
Oh, no thank you. I don't need a room. I was just hoping to ask you a question or two. Have you heard any rumors about a glowing blue stone?
I do not think so, no. My apologies.
I guess it was kind of a long shot. Never mind. Sorry to bother you.
Ah, but wait. It may have nothing to do with anything, but I did hear one intriguing little tidbit.
Everybody here?
Oh, what are your problems, Nana?
Good. I just heard something pretty interesting from the innkeeper. So apparently, there's some ruins out in the desert where people said they saw some kind of strange stone.
Interesting. But how do we know it's not just idle gossip?
It's an
In the
RPG.
absence of any alternative avenues of investigation, we have little choice but to at least go and take a look, wouldn't you say? Did she tell you where exactly these ruins are to be found?
She said to plot a course south of the city. But we need to be careful. The way I hear it, the place is crawling with monsters. You guys ready to do this?
What? We're setting off already? Oh, can we put our feet up for a wee while first? I'm still jiggled after that trek across the desert.
You put your feet up if you must. I, for one, will be heading for these ruins without delay.
You don't let up, do you, Your Highness?
I merely wish to strike while the iron is hot. If our trip to the ruins proves successful, I shall be the first to buy you a congratulatory beverage.
Now, there's an offer I can't refuse. Let's get cracking.
You're even better at pulling his strings than I am.
All right. Let's make sure we're well prepared. There'll be no beverages for anybody if we don't make it back in one piece.
Just that your problems after the demo, I guess. Okay. Also, if you go to the game hall, there's a treasure chest in the next door house. Okay. I'm assuming that this is the... No, this place is way too big. It's the palace. Okay, we just RPG logic, just steal from a palace. But equipment? Why, don't mind if I do. Fuck ton of chests in town. Okay. Get out of the fucking way. Right at the palace, okay. themselves. What do you mean, right of the palace? There is no right of the palace. I'm tired. What kind of jackass game developer thought that was a good idea? Okay, now that we've robbed everyone in town... None may pass. Fuck you. Whoever put a wall there in that direction should be shot. Five wolf pelts for 8 potions. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh.
Let's strike while the iron's hot.
Alright, finally, for combat. Brave and Default. The Brave and Default commands are key components of the Bravely Default battle system. Use Default to build up power and Brave to unleash it. The Default command allows a character to build up BP, the points required to perform actions during battle. It also places them on a defensive footing. Up to 3 BP can accumulate it at any time. The Brave command allows a character to spend BP they've built up or even borrow against future turns. Selecting it will consume 1 BP and will grant that character an extra action up to a maximum of 4, enough to completely turn the tide of battle. Be aware, however, that a character who borrows BP won't be able to act again until their deficit is paid off. Making good use of these commands is the key to a successful battle strategy. When certain conditions are met during battle, powerful special moves will be performed. The music will also change, and all 4 characters' attributes will be boosted while a special song is playing. Okay? all-out attack. Okay. Okay. The conditions in question are based on party members performing particular actions a certain number of times. For example, freelancers can work towards special moves simply by performing regular attacks, while monks will need to use martial arts moves. Help to message telling you the conditions for each job should be displayed. Note, only Seth can perform the special moves in this demo. Alright, well...
You rang?
All right then, nothing like the long game.
Wait for it.
Also, the model work and animations are really, really good.
Yes, more.
Brutally effective. Wonderful. We all have our weaknesses. Brutally
Oh, what's
effective.
next, I wonder?
Just whacking this man.
What's the plan? Yeah, I got another one. Woohoo!
Here I go. Sorry, pal.
Right, let's see.
Here I go. Sorry, don't take it personally.
Let us continue on our way.
This feels good.
New powers flow within me.
So
Spend
exciting.
pressing right on the D-pad. Okay.
Hey, you tricked it.
Alright, another quest in town. I hate this town because I hate deserts. God, I hate deserts. It's coarse and rough and irritating. The sand gets everywhere. Collect 3 snake venom. Party chat. So, Octopath. Look, I don't remember at least 90% of Bravely Default 1. I remember it had like one of the most epic final bosses I've ever seen in a video game in my life. And I remember that the game basically starts by the main character pretty much losing everything. And also, there's apparently a fairy that lies. That's pretty much all I remember.
Okay, what's the plan?
Very well. Wonderful.
Damn it!
What's the plan? Oh, did I hit a wrong nerve?
Better cover up.
Allow me.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Here I go.
I'm done.
Something must be done.
Phoenix down. Okay, we're just straight up just using Final Fantasy terminology.
This should do it.
I'm not done yet.
Although that's fair. Bravely Default did start off as a Final Fantasy spin-off. How? How? How do you speed up combat? Also, it's fast enough. Why don't...
Good job, I braced myself.
I'm up, huh? Okay. There's more where that came from. Found your Achilles heel. Hey! Oh,
Hang in there,
perfect.
alright?
Yeah, no, that's... Oh, man, that's actually choppy and just... That just straight up removes frames of animation. I don't like that.
Please heal.
Not feel better. To be a pain. What's the plan?
Right, let's see.
Let's take care of these pigs with fire.
Away and fire your heat. Yes, sir. Eat sausage. Yes, sir.
You will regret your impertinence.
I take it that doesn't work. I'll try it though.
Please heal.
Yeah, no.
You'll pay for this. We've got to do something.
Yeah, this game is, this is hard.
You're going to regret hurting my friends. There's more where that
Hey,
came from.
you okay? Okay, all right. Sorry, pal.
Can't afford to cut things this fast.
And now Elvis desynced with Clark.
Someone's getting stronger.
That is a... Oh, he stays dead. Oh, great. And I don't have any items to pick his sorry ass up. Let's take it. Going to the inn will fix this. 100 gold. Oh god. When you said called it earlier, we were responding to this series being a Final Fantasy spin-off. Because yeah, the first game was basically supposed to be a remake of Final Fantasy The Four Heroes of Light, but then they said, nah, fuck that. Okay, in Japan, Final Fantasy... this game is called... Bravely... that first game is called Bravely Default Flying Fairy, okay? And Flying Fairy rhymes with Flying Airy.
Volume. Roar. Down.
You're in for a treat.
Okay, what's the plan?
Let me see.
Here I go.
Okay
You're
then.
not messing around.
Better cover up.
Oopsie-daisy.
Allow me.
Time to take a step
No
back.
worse than expected.
All right then.
I shall
Let
prevail.
alone.
Here I go.
My might knows no bounds. Another foe vanquished.
No big deal.
Very well.
Guess it's my turn.
Oh, what's next? I wonder. Nice. Nope.
Here I
Still
go.
standing.
Yeah, I got another
Allow
one.
me.
Yes, more.
Your tale ends here.
I'll drink to that.
This feels good.
There's nothing I
Another
don't
step
deserve.
in the right direction.
So exciting.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
Oh shit.
Here I go. Come on, get some. Nice. How about that?
You rang? Right, be ready for this.
me help you.
Thanks.
Be healed.
Ah,
Does that feel better? Only a scratch.
I'm up, huh? Yeah, I'm all set. Ha! Ha! This should do it. That was a good. This should do it.
Yeah, it's a decent speed.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Come and get her! Away and fire your heat! Oh, another one bites the dust! Away and fire your heat!
Hey,
Let me
stop
see.
it! Yes, more!
Also, I'm sorry I'm not talking as much. It's late at night and like,
Let me help
people
you.
here are
Does that
angry
feel
about
better?
everything.
Be healed.
How thoughtful of you. Huh?
Guess it's my turn.
Okay, I'm going all in!
Come on. Sorry, pal. Looks like we did it.
Woo! I like what I'm seeing here.
Let's stay focused.
Oh shit.
Okay, what's the plan?
I'm going all in! Here it comes!
On to the next one.
Here it comes!
Get some.
You rang? Eat sorcery! Ooh, right in the soft bits! That had to hurt!
Shit.
What's the plan? Who's next? This should do it! This should do it!
Very well.
Yes, my might knows no bounds!
Your tail ends. I do like it when that happens. Another foe vanquished.
Ow! There!
Let me help you. Does that feel better? That's wonderful. We must not grow complacent.
Okay then. Okay, all right. Come on.
Here it
Sorry,
comes!
pal.
Thought it was just a bookworm, did you? Yahar! Hard work always pays off. Come on then, let's have it.
I don't like that you
Let
don't
me
get full
see.
heals when leveling up.
Your might knows no bounds!
Your tail ends here. We must not grow grow complacent.
What's the plan? I'm all set! Yeah! Join that story! Don't take it personally. That was a good way to do it! Who's next?
Get set! On to the next one.
Let us continue on our way.
New powers, huh?
Another step in the right direction.
I wonder what's next for me.
Big bug.
Okay, let's do this.
I'm up, huh? I got another one! That was a good one!
It's nothing.
Your tail ends here. Another foe vanquished.
Too easy.
Woo! I like what I'm seeing here.
Ready, everyone?
I'm done.
Let's sort this mess out. Shut up for now!
Okay, so it auto-saves when I enter the dungeon. Because it's so late at night, I'm gonna call it a quits on the stream here. But I will actually do a part 2 tomorrow, where I play more. it's been fun getting back into this. So, peace. Been Space King. I'll be back tomorrow.